What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach Hartley and welcome back to my weekly watch list video. In this one, we are going to review the market conditions as well as 4 trades that I'm looking at for the week ahead. Let's jump right in. Okay, so to start us off here, we're going to take a quick look at the NASDAQ. As you can see, we have broke through previous resistance, but now we are just kind of hovering and trading sideways around that level. Our moving averages are starting to tail out, and basically the trading action has gone sideways for a couple of days now. When we look at the S&P 500, it actually looks like we're starting to form just the first little part of a pullback right now. You can see we're currently testing our 50-day moving average. And when we take a look at the Dow Jones, we have definitely started to pull back already breaking down below our 50-day moving average and coming back down to previous support. And so we are at this kind of turning point right now in the markets where we are near our all-time highs, but we're starting to see the first signs of a pullback or a correction. When we take a look at the VIX, it is confirming what we are talking about and what we are seeing. You can see that over the last 2 weeks, the VIX has pretty dramatically increased from around 13 to 17. When we take a look at Bitcoin, we were trading sideways for basically the last month and a little bit. We have pulled back pretty significantly in the last 48 hours, now testing support at around 62,000 US. If you're interested in getting started with cryptocurrency and specifically Bitcoin, you can open an account with Newton. That is the platform that I use. And if you deposit and trade $100 or more, they will deposit $25 directly into your account if you sign up with the link in the description to this video. Now, when it comes to other commodities that I like to follow, West Texas intermittent crude, as you can see, we're in a new bullish trend crossing above all of our moving averages. I pointed this one out a couple of weeks ago. And we've also seen a pretty dramatic run up in a lot of oil and gas stocks over the last few weeks. And so a nice correlation there and a perfect little swing trade. When it comes to uranium, we are seeing a pretty dramatic pullback from our highs of around 106, now trading at 88. And it looks like we could be entering a bit of a bullish trend. This is a fairly significant pullback of over $20 per pound. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. When it comes to lithium, we have started to flatten out. We've actually started to move up a little bit. But again, trading sideways now for about 4 weeks. And so interesting marketplace in the world of lithium, but as of right now, no clear direction. When it comes to earnings season is starting to pick up. We're starting things off with the banks like Charles Schwab and Goldman Sachs. We also have companies that are very important to the economy like ASML and TSMC and even Netflix and American Express, all reporting this week. So it is going to be a fairly busy week. When it comes to global market conditions, number one, like I said, markets are close to all-time highs. We do have a couple of signals that things could be turning around, but in general, things are doing pretty good. The Bank of Canada decided to hold interest rates steady this week here in Canada. The United States is going to be deciding on May 1st here, and AI, like I said last week and last time, it continues to be the hot trend. We also have the Bitcoin halving coming up on April 19th, which is also going to add a very dynamic kind of catalyst to the market of cryptocurrency. No crypto on the agenda for this week, though, for me. I am taking a look at Apple right now. I already have a position in Apple. I thought we were seeing a rebound here at the beginning of March. It looks like we're starting to see a pretty strong rebound now. And so if this trend continues, we break through our moving averages and we establish a new bullish trend up to previous highs, I'm probably going to be adding to my Apple position. This is a long-term hold for me. I like Apple. I want more and more Apple shares in my portfolio. So I am buying on the dips. Next one here is Brookfield Renewable. I don't own this stock yet, or at least I don't own very much of this stock yet, but I absolutely love it. I think over the next 20 to 40 years, this stock is going to be in very, very high demand. It's currently trading at a 6.3% dividend yield. It is coming back down to major support. And if we cross below $30, I think that's where I'm starting my position. I really like this company long term. One company I really don't like long term, though, is Footlocker. I have said this numerous times so far. I think Footlocker is going to zero over the next 2 to 3 years. They just recently cut the dividend. The stock plummeted. I think they're starting to lose money. I think they're really starting to struggle here. And I don't see them making it through the next 5 to 10 years. I think they're just going to slowly bleed out money, especially as consumers start to get pinched and their suppliers start to sell direct to consumer. There are Nike stores and Adidas stores popping up all over the place. So I think Footlocker has a long road to profitability. And TD Bank is one that I am interested in. I like TD Bank. I think they're going to be here long term. I think they're doing well. They are approaching some major support right around $75, $76, where we have bounced off of this level for basically a year now, dating back to April of last year. And then we've got June, we've got October here, and now it looks like we're coming back down. If we approach $76 and we bounce off, I am a buyer of TD Bank. I'm going to set a stop loss at like $74, $75. Nice and quick, tight trade here. If it works out, I got a nice easy run up. If it doesn't work out, it's a very tight stop loss and I'm risking very little. If you want to learn more about how to make trades like that, check out my courses on Skillshare. They're totally free for the first month and they've helped over 21,000 students. There's over 400 reviews for you to read through as well, and over 2.7 million minutes of watch time has been spent on those courses. So I promise you, it'll be the best free resource that you can find online. I hope this video helped and we'll see you next week. Good luck trading, good luck investing, and we'll talk to you soon.